morning, YouTube. Madam Roy back again. Back to you on the 7th of October. Yes, 7th of October. That was today, not yesterday. Yeah, I know, I'm really bad with dates, right? Well, just got back from a few garage sales. There weren't too many this morning. I did go to one community sale locally, which really turned out to be a bust. I found a couple of little things. I did find a box of cables. Got that for $2. Mainly had a few Ethernet cables, a couple USB cables, and then a DVI cable, so for $2 it was worth it. Found some wax melds and a Bluetooth keyboard, which I will show you guys in a few minutes. I'm actually waiting for somebody right now who's supposed to come and purchase my laptop, well, one of the laptops I have for sale. Been having a lot of problems with that lately. I know, I'm trying to remember who it was. Yeah, Chris's TV 1979, if you see this, I remember you were saying that you had issues with people not showing up. Well, guess what? That's been a huge problem of mine for the past week or so. I've had probably, I would say at least 5 to 7 people say they're coming and just never show up, and then I can't get in contact with them again. So it's not just you. It happens to the best of us. As I've said before, it really comes in spurts. Like there'll be one week when I might be able to sell 2 or 3 computers. Another week I might be able to sell 1, and then a couple weeks later I might not sell anything. So just really depends on, at least in my area, military payday, which is usually the 15th and the 30th, and the time of the year. And like I said, this time of year is usually pretty good, though it is a little bit early. You got to remember, right around Christmas time is when people are trying to get computers for their family and their friends. They like to give them as Christmas presents. So that's why if you're doing like what I do, you rebuild and refurbish computers, and make sure you stock up for the holiday season, because that can be very important. That's going to be like the bulk of your sales. At least in my case, it's the bulk of my sales. Usually for the year come around, I would say November and early December. Then, of course, the other good time is usually right after tax season. So anytime really March, April, and into May, because some people wait till the last minute, let's face it, to do their taxes. But that's probably the 2 best times, and of course the worst times are being the summer. But there are a couple things I wanted to show you. One thing is what I'm going to be making, probably not tonight. I got to let it marinate another night. But basically what I've done, I took out some boneless, skinless chicken breasts that we had in the freezer, and I decided to do 2 different types. The first one I marinated in just regular Italian dressing. Mom and I do that a lot. We'll marinate them for a couple of days, throw them on the grill, maybe grill up some vegetables with them. Absolutely delicious. I mean, you can't beat it. And the second one I did is something new. We bought, when we were up at my uncle's house at the Village Variety, we bought some of these P.F. Chang sesame sauce. And I marinated some chicken in that as well. So what I think I'm going to do, tomorrow I'm going to grill it out. I'm going to try one of each and see which one I actually like better. And I also bought some stir-fry vegetables at Dollar Tree. You know what? Let me bring you over there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, tubers, let me pull this stuff out of the fridge and show you what I'm talking about. Basically what I do, is I went ahead and put the chicken in the bags. I cut them up to the right size, and I filled them up with the different sauces. Now, you don't really need a lot, because what you can do is you can kind of compress them together, and that'll kind of infuse the sauce into the chicken. This is actually just the Italian dressing one, and then this one is the P.F. Chang sesame sauce. And you want to let your stuff marinate, I would say, for at least 2 days. 3 days is preferable to get the best flavor. And then I just go ahead and put them in here and actually put them in the fridge. Now, another thing you can do, and I should have did this last night, is you can actually get something like another bowl here, and you put that on top, and that actually presses on the meat and helps infuse the flavors and the sauces even more. Now, granted, some of you guys might actually have those vacuum packers, and that's the best way to do it, because if you vacuum pack it, that actually sucks the sauce into the meat. Unfortunately, I don't have that, so this is the best way I can do to marinate the chicken. And then yesterday, went to Dollar Tree, and I picked up this here. This is the TJ Farm Select pepper stir fry. It's got green, pretty much all the types of peppers. It's got red, yellow, and green peppers. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the chicken on the grill, and I have a little cookie sheet down here probably use this one here. I'll stick that on the grill and put the stir-fry mix in there, so I'll be able to have some, it'd be like a glorified fajita basically, but this is going to be really, really awesome, and I will definitely film that for you guys. And before I forget, I'll show you the box I got for $2. I picked this up at the community sale. It came in this box just like this. And it had some interesting cables. It had like an old RJ12 phone cable. But the main thing I wanted in here was this. I would say it's probably a 15-foot Ethernet cable, which I need because one of the ones I have, the little tab on the end broke off. And these appear to both be, if I can get this in focus, there we go, in good shape. That one is, and that tab's in good shape too. Yep. If I don't drop it on the floor. But you can see that it had a DVI cable, another shorter Ethernet cable there. This is actually a good thing to have. This is a headphone jack to RCA jack connector. I don't know why my phone is not, there we go. My phone is just not focusing today. You can see you got the regular headphone jack there, and then the white and red connectors. Those can be pretty expensive if you have to buy them locally. A ton, and I mean a ton of these RCA cables. I haven't even opened this up yet to see exactly how many are in here, but I'm guessing there's at least 2 or 3 sets in there. Yeah, some of these old cheap coax cables which I probably won't use because half the time when you use these, the signal is just terrible. And then just a few regular USB cables. So for $2, not a bad deal. The other 2 things I picked up, like I said, I got a couple of these Sensi wax melts. I love the play on that word, like it gives your senses a little boost. Got these for $quarter piece. These were the let's see, what are these? Simply Strawberry, and they're so strong I can even smell them here. So can little Milo. Yes, you can, huh? They don't like those kind of smells. And then here's this little wireless Bluetooth keyboard. Got this for $2, brand new in the box. You can see it's never even been opened. Don't know if it works. I assume it does, seeing it's brand new. I might show this a little bit later to you guys. There are the specifications. It says it works with the iPad, iPhone. Hopefully it'll work with Android. I don't know. It doesn't. Let's see. Smartphone or tablet. So, yeah, it probably will. But it'll also work with Windows, of course. And for $2, I didn't think that was such a bad deal. And Mr. Nosy Kitty is still looking. What you want, Milo? I'm trying to show everybody my garage sale haul for today. Yeah, he's just being a stinker. He was actually sleeping with me last night. He's a good boy. He's still got a lot of kitten in him, though. Hopefully he'll grow out of that because he's just way, way too playful. Like he's got his little toy here. And, oh, this one actually still has the bell in it that works. What? What's that? You got that? And he is strong, too. Like if you pull on this most of the time, come on, grab a hold of it. You have a hard time pulling it away from him. He'll get it on his claws. Ooh, come on. There you go, buddy. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog for a few minutes. We'll let Milo play, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Say bye-bye, Milo. All right, tubers. Bye-bye. Remember what I've always said? The simplest toys are the best when it comes to cats. Take a look at this. Hi, Milo. This is the bag from my Chinese food, which I am tasting again right now. And Mr. Milo just had to go in and play with it. Matter of fact, I am going to remove this fork, though, because I don't want him... Actually, oh, that's a spoon. All right, yeah, you can play with that. Just didn't want him poking himself, but isn't that so cute? Cats just love bags. Now, bear in mind, if you do have a cat, paper bags only. Do not let them play in plastic bags. Plastic bags, they can and most likely will suffocate themselves, but hey, if you got a paper bag lying around from your food, go ahead and let them play with it. They absolutely love it. Alright, tubers, I thought this would be a great way to end the vlog. I'm laying on the bed petting Baxter. Hope you guys really enjoyed it today. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody. Say bye-bye, Bax. Bye-bye.